My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time, we beat Alexa's affinity missions and got ourselves an interesting looking new skull. And this time, I want to do Yelv's affinity mission. But there's a bit of a roadblock first. He wants us to find the Mimiazome left leg and right leg. We haven't found those yet. They're both in Oblivia. If you'll remember from his first affinity mission, he was looking for the remains of his old partner. And these left and right legs are what we're finding. The left leg, actually no, the right leg should be around here somewhere. It'll be a red item orb. There you are! Right on the beach here. And the other one should show up here in East Ebra Ravine, but I actually picked it up already. Oh my god! It's every Terramand in the world! Well, let's blow him up. I was coming to Ebra Ravine for a completely different reason, and I picked up the leg by accident. I already have it. It should be right where I'm standing. Once you have both legs, though, it's good to head back to this point and actually start the mission.
We got his legs and his left arm. All we gotta do now is hunt down his head and body. We're almost there.
What about the right arm?
Yeah, this is gonna sound kinda creepy, but I have it.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
After the crash, I watched his skull get caught in that blast. Figured I'd never see him again, you know? But when I woke up after blacking out, his arm was on top of me, like it was shielding me from harm. Talk about overprotective, right, Pard? I can't believe a guy like that would leave me behind. He couldn't have. Please, you gotta help me find him. I need this. Not like we'll be going in blind either. If we triangulate from where the other parts turned up, we can narrow down the search.
You're making some fancy words for saying we just need to search the entirety of Oblivia, huh? I'll help you.
I owe you one. Oh, come on. He's waiting out there. We can't leave him all alone. Let's go ask Eleanor if she can calculate where you might have come down.
What's wrong, Yelv? You seem tense today. I mean, more than usual.
Stow the chit-chat, lady. I need you to drop whatever's going on and do me a solid. I'm gonna give you 4 sets of coordinates, yeah? You work out whatever pattern you can to try and lock down a 5th.
Oh? Is this about your friend's body that you two have been looking for?
Ah, for the love of clams, you told her about that?
It came up. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Yeah, I should have known. Sorry, Pard. Didn't mean to get all accusey there. Guess you've been digging up dirt, eh, El?
Staying informed is my job, Yelv. I know everything about everyone. Now don't be mad, but I've already crunched the numbers.
You're quick.
The Frontier Nav probes you installed gave me all the data I needed.
Man, you really are a snoopy little snoop, ain't ya? Still, I guess it's okay just this one time. Thanks, El.
All part of the job. I'll send along the precise coordinates later, but it looks like your friend is waiting for you over in Oblivia.
Hell of a place for a nap. Still, whatever. Let's get cracking. We'll slap that lazy so-and-so awake and drag his worthless butt back to New LA. He's gonna feel this one all right. Get ready to hurt, pal.
I don't know what Yelv plans to do with a bunch of scrap metal, but let's head to Oblivia anyway. That is nowhere near where I expected to find him. I thought he'd be around Keegan Ridge or something. Anyway, let's head to the Twin Arches. This place is pretty tough to find if you don't have a flying skull, but if you do, you just go over the mountain here.
Should be around here, based on the coordinates. Hey, look! Is that a person? I knew it! He's alive! He stuck it out here all on his own!
That sounds kind of unlikely. We should be careful. It's probably someone else.
Careful of what? Wait.
Oh yeah, that's a Milsati.
That's... Oh crap! Look out! I won't enjoy it, but I will.
Well, I made this skull pretty big, so I can just give you the big shot. Did that miss? Oh, that sucks. Okay, fine. Oh, you are not taking any damage. Are you immune to gravity? Well, now it's taking damage. I don't know what that start was all about, but it's working now. Here you go. Well, I think it's about time to head to the ground. I have enough! Enough HP! 9 is more than 0! Let's get to shooting it! My Yelp Extreme can help, and then Beam Barrage. I'll set up another Gravity Cloak, so I can use Starfall Rondo. Might as well get a bit of extra TP off of that Essence Exchange. I was hoping that would get me enough TP back to use an Overdrive. There, got it. Oops. This is a not particularly exciting fight, huh? Oh, I died! Shoot! Oh, that wasn't very smart of me then. Oh. Oh, I don't think these guys are gonna actually get the job done. There! That's a bit more what that antimatter round is supposed to look like. Don't know why that didn't work the first time. Oh, and let's use it again. Sure.
Sorry.
Boom!
This is... It's the rest of him, but he's...
He wouldn't be in good condition, would he? Just accept it and move on.
I know that. You think I don't know that? But how the hell am I supposed to accept this? He's never coming back. We were together from the start, but now it's just me. Alone.
You're not gonna be alone as long as you're in Blade.
Right. Sorry about that part. I know I got you. And I'm sure he's more relieved than anyone to know it. He always did like to worry. And I'm sure I gave him plenty of cause. But that ends today. I've got to be strong so he can stop worrying. Wherever he is. If he's really gone, the least I can do is lay his body to rest. Come on, Pard. There's work waiting for us. Can't stand around forever. The debris we reclaimers find are treasure troves. I found mine, but the others back in New LA are probably waiting on theirs. We ain't done till every single memento of Earth is back in their hands. Hell, it's what he'd be doing if he were still here to do it. What do you say, Pard? You and me, side by side, till the last bit of wreckage is found.
Let's do it. That did not take very long at all. Holy cow. We get Master Gunner for that, which is a nice one. As long as you're using a ray gun, that's one of your better auras.
Yes. Yes, that's correct. Despite early concerns, the implanted memories have proven stable. Personality has also taken hold, thanks in part to a third party's help. If we use this master copy as the preset for the J-bodies in production... Yes, understood. Proceeding with Phase 2 of the project.
Well, isn't that interesting, huh? Turns out Yelv is some artificial personality created by Blade? And it's also possible that your character is another one of those experimental, I don't know, robots? Androids? Whatever you want to call them? Just personalities attached to mimeosomes rather than humans. Which is, you know, interesting and weird. But more importantly, I want to head to the AM terminal. Because we have a new thing in weapons. For completing that mission, we unlock the Delta Bliss. A special multi-gun, the only one of its kind. Let's go ahead and forge that. We got all of the things we needed to make it from the mission. And it is a very special weapon. Why can't I equip it? Wait, what? Okay, what the heck is going on? How does this thing work? In the original, you could equip it on any character no matter what weapon they used. Why can't I put it on anyone? I seem to have been misinformed. According to the wiki, you can only put it on your main character. However, it only has 4 arts to its name. Which is definitely a downside. Actually, hold on. I was noticing I'm at max rank for my current class, which means I want to switch to the Enforcer. Which kinda leads me to the only real thing the multi-gun is really good for, leveling up very new classes. The arts it has access to are Boost Barrel, which is an excellent aura. It reduces your secondary cooldown, boosts your potential, and as just a little added bonus, it boosts your auto attack intervals too, which is kind of okay. Sniper Barrel, which versus shocked targets inflicts stun and always deals ether damage, which is something. Missile Barrel, which is an electric attack that inflicts shock, so you go Missile Barrel into Sniper Barrel to get stun. Plus it boosts damage when it has an aura. And then Cannon Barrel inflicts topple. It's a TP topple art, but it's the only ranged topple art in the game, which could be useful? For now, let's just put this together and see what happens, I guess. I distinctly remember putting a bunch of multi-guns on my random characters because I didn't like the guns they used. I swear you could do that with this thing. Oh, Neil Nail's here. Okay, why don't I just take a break to talk to you then? Oh, there you are. Got a minute? You know Director General Hyoson, right? God, I wish I didn't. So he's asked me to share my knowledge of cosmoarchaeology with the people of Earth. Well, we decided to hold a lecture, and it sounds like we have a lot more interested individuals than I expected. I've never done any public speaking in front of alien races. Oh, I don't suppose you have any advice? Have Celica join you on stage? An opening act? That says advise properly. I don't know if that's really great advice leading with an opening act. I don't know. Celica joining you on stage could be interesting. Let's throw a curveball. Oh, that's a great idea. Celica's sweetness is something that unites all people, human and Xeno alike. I'm not even exaggerating. Her presence will guarantee the whole thing will go smoothly as her skin. I will go talk to her later. Alright, I'm starting to feel good about it. I'm actually starting to look forward to this now, and my shoulders have relaxed. Score! All that's left is to pin down the exact topic. Cosmoarchaeology is a broad subject. Any suggestions? You should probably talk about clue culture, yeah. Yeah, I think it'll have to be something along those lines. If I found Earth culture so fascinating, surely it goes both ways. Alright, I'll do my darndest to accurately and fully convey all the charms of the clue, leaving nothing on the table. All in the hopes that just one day it will be enough to get more than just Celica and me to meet the people of Earth. I suppose that's that then. I think I've got a rough idea in mind. Thanks for helping me hash it out, and I hope you'll come to the lecture too. Huh, isn't that interesting? Anyway, I forgot to plan a mission to do after this. Right, that one. Let's do that one. Let's fly up to the top of the Blade Tower. I absolutely love that they put a mission up here. I climbed to this place before completing Chapter 11 to see if there was anything up here, and I was a bit disappointed on my first playthrough. But eventually, Gulata showed up here. Please leave me be. I am in no mood for company. Is there something on my mind? Yes, obviously. Day-to-day life presents us all with a few hundred worries to fret over. You say that's too many? Preposterous. If you include the little things, everyone should have at least that many. Though in my case, I have no time to spare on little things when the big ones loom before me like a vast insurmountable wall. But perhaps there is some meaning to us meeting here. Will you do me a favor? I need a knife. Will you procure one for me? Any cheap thing will do, but it is absolutely necessary if I am to find success in the coming days. And yes, I know I could buy a knife from one of the arms manufacturers. Except I cannot make sense of your human shopping terminal, and could not hope to complete even the simplest of transactions with it. You are my last hope, human! Please! Oh my word, she can't figure out the shopping terminal. Yeah, sure, we can get you a knife. I am sorry to ask, not to mention humiliated for relying on a total stranger like this. I have always been terrible at things like shopping or finding locations based on directions. I shall wait here, indefinitely if needs be. I rather like this place. It is quiet and peaceful. In any case, I thank you for your help. What kind of knife does she need? Chrome knife. That's actually a kind of late game knife. I was expecting like the iron knife. That's like a level 40 knife or something, isn't it? Oh, it's only level 20. Must have been thinking of something completely different. There's a chrome knife. While I'm here, I think this knife is better than my current one, so I think I'll put that on. And now let's head back to the scow that I left on the top of a tower. How did I get back up here without using my scow anyway? Ah, you return. I was just stewing in my shame at the presumption of asking for help in such a personal matter. Have you the knife, perchance? Sure do. My thanks. I apologize again for the trouble. Now I can finally begin what I set out to do. It is time! Time for my ears to come off! What? Stop that! No! What are you doing? Why are you interfering? This is my business and my mind is set. Please don't cut off your ears! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Alright, enough! Honestly, did you have to use force? It seems a little extreme. But very well, I shall put down the knife. Just let go of me! I will cut these damnable ears from my head and be reborn as a woman to respect. These ears, these cute, round, fluffy ears have plagued me all my life. Damn the both of them! My kinsfolk mocked me for them relentlessly, and fear of anyone seeing them gradually drove me to reclusion. Lately I am unable to face anyone. Even on the field of battle where the maker of a Wrothian is taken, I was ever distracted by thoughts of others seeing my ears. Unable to train with others, my skills as a warrior have been in steady decline. They are more stigma than skin, human. These ears are shackles that bind me fast. I don't think being a warrior is the only way to live. Not the only way to live. Wrothians live only for glory, to fight and win and die honorably in battle. But you say another way exists. Though it is true that because of these years, earning glory and honor has never been a large concern of mine. I do wish to be of help to people, but if you say there are ways to do that besides waging war, I would be eager to hear more. Why not take on a PR role? Public relations. Giving speeches on street corners and the like. I suppose that sort of thing may play an important role in fostering good relations between our various races. But, well, not to brag, but my shyness is nothing short of legendary. I fear I would do more harm to the cause than good. But wait, what about a liaison? I seem to have success in my dealings with humans. Human women especially seem drawn to me, or to my ears to be precise. Yes, it seems so simple now. If I put my mind to using this trait instead of running from it, a world of new possibilities may open up. It's certainly worth a try. I shall begin by requesting to my commander that I be appointed as a Wrothian human liaison. It pains me to trouble you further, but could I ask you to accompany me, just to vouch for my qualifications? I feel confident that your opinion as a human will be enough to win him over. Well, let's get this... What a weird mission this is! We've got a Wrothian who is not a great fighter because of her huge ears, so she's going to become basically an ambassador to humanity. This is ridiculous. There you are. Gobelg's who we're looking for. Is Gobelg not what we're looking for? Wait. I might have made a mistake. I think who I'm looking for appears during the day. I'm going to accept a mission by accident now. Whoops. I have seen you before. You carry yourself with the air of a master. Ah, I remember. Might your name be Dr. Von Crazy, the human who bested Prince Jarg? That is who I am. I knew it. Though my body may have aged, my eyes remain keen. This is perfect. I am sure I can finally know peace if I entrust my dream to you. I am called Gobelg. Though I am now retired, I was a fighter of some repute back in our home world. I now spend my days training the next generation. Ours is a warrior race. Though we may face poverty or hunger, that pride and culture must never be allowed to perish. Will you show me your strength, fellow warrior? My ancestral armaments and a modest sum await you when you complete this task. What say you? We'll do it later. My thanks. First, I would beg a simple demonstration of your skill, an indigent hunt. Your target is a creature called the Welkin Levitoff. I wish for you to slay 2 of them. I hear they make Primordia their home. I will wait here for word of your victory. That was an error. Ha! Zogil! That's more like it. Halt! Who goes there? Guladha and a human? I suppose that is not so uncommon a sight. What is your business here? I apologize for the unannounced visit accompanied by an outsider, sir. I come to you with a humble request. It's unusual to see you taking the initiative. I would like to hear this request. I come today to request a reassignment, sir. Oh, to what? To serve as a liaison between the Wrothians and humans, sir. In other words, you wish to be removed from the field of battle. Sir, no, sir, that is not my intent. Do not lie to me, Guladha. This proposal reeks of cowardice and excuses. Did you really think I would accept such a thing? Sir, you misunderstand. I am merely trying to... And you have dragged this human here for what? To serve as a prop in your craven scheme. This person understands my situation, sir. This request for reassignment stems from his own suggestion. A comrade of yours, then. I see. And just how trustworthy is this comrade? I will require a show of his capability and sincerity. If he can prove his skill as a warrior and complete my request, I shall extend my trust. But only then will I consider your reassignment. And your request, sir? A simple matter. 2 bloodied faces, 3 tempered and blade modules, and an advanced core. Bring to me the correct number of those 3 parts, and I shall be satisfied. Is that all, sir? That is all. Kind Blade, you must find the bloodied faces, tempered blade modules, and advanced core. Will you do this for Guladha? I can do that. Yeah, I probably already have the bloodied faces. They're dropped by Kamovas and Noctilum. Not Noctilum, the other one. Cauldros! Oh, I have 2 of these. I have the advanced cores, too, from Azedom and Sylvalum. And I can just get the other ones from the rewards. No need to make this more complicated than it needs to be. Where did he go? Oh, wait, why is he outside? Alright, here you are, hiding from me. Ah, you return. You have the parts I trust? Sure do. Excellent. With these, we can begin repairs on a Skell that has been sitting abandoned for weeks. I will order the repairs work started immediately. Repairs on the Skell are complete. That was quick. Your efforts have brought a Skell back from the grave. Sir, may I ask why you called me here? Those parts were gathered for your sake. I would think some thanks are in order. Yes, of course. You have done much for me, human. I offer you my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for everything. I think that proves the bond of trust you share. Now then, we were discussing a possible reassignment, were we not? About that, sir, I think you may have had the right of it. I may have been considering this move as a way to escape my own failings on the battlefield. I was afraid of working with my fellow soldiers to achieve our goals. Resorting to reassignment is tantamount to running away. Therefore, get to the damn point, Gulatha. Yes, sir. What I mean is... Actually, belay that. I have no time for your excuses. You are as stern as ever, sir. Gulatha, you are hereby issued the scale that was just repaired. Issued, sir? Even serving as a liaison is dangerous work. This mission clearly merits the use of a scan. What? But wait, then... You built a bond with this person and he worked to assist you. That is an accomplishment, a product of your labor, and a show of your particular talents. Such was the whole purpose of my request to this blade in the first place. To gauge the extent to which people you call comrades actually value their relationship with you. The results speak for themselves, and I have decided that the liaison is the ideal position for a Wrothian with your skill set. Sir, that is all, Gulatha. Oh, and I expect great things. Remember to give proper thanks and respect to those you call friends. Sir, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I will work to the very best of my abilities. I hope we can continue to be good friends for a long time to come, Dr. Von Crazy. And there we go. We get refined kitty ears for that. Oh, that is perfect, man. Anyway, with that done, I don't like to leave a mission unfinished in the middle of an episode, so let's get that Two Warriors mission done. These Levitov appear in a few different places around Primordia, but my favorite one is the Silent Mire. I don't think it'll last very long in the face of my Goliath pile driver. Oh, it did actually survive it.
Come on!
And then once you're done with the one near the Silent Mire, I like to go this way to, this could be the Talon Rock second terrain one.
You're about to hit a downward spiral. Goliath pile driver! Shot him! Easy peasy.
Alright, I got your Welkins. The two Welkin Levitath are defeated. Very good. Those beasts resemble the ones Wrothians hunted when coming of age on our own home planet. They seemed like fine opponents to gauge your skill as a warrior. Those are some tough guys for a coming to age ritual. Sheath. Yeah, Wrothian customs are brutal, even if I didn't have much trouble with them. And yet you defeated the beast nonetheless. It was a fine hunt. But now it is time for true test. I would have you challenge my pupils. Two Wrothian males by the name of Gizoriado and Gizoridae. They are skilled warriors both, and all the more formidable when fighting as a pair. But as of late, that power has made them proud. They have parted ways to train alone, and no longer see the need for one another's aid. At this rate, I fear they will lose sight of their true potential and end life as mediocre talents. Therefore, I would ask your assistance in beating the sense back into them. Giziordo is at King's Falls in Oblivia, and Giziorde is in Silverlum at the Second Anvil Rock. I leave the matter to you. You can find me here. Well, King's Falls is, yeah, literally right there, so let's head to that one first. Are you kidding me? Electromagnetic Storm? Oh, that's so annoying. I don't think it'll stop me from beating Giziordo, though. You must have been the one my master sent. Well met. I have awaited you here for far too long. Let's respond in a steady tone. What? Speak up, human. Be heard. I can't hear you over this electromagnetic storm. I guess I should have spoken a bit louder. You sound like that mewling weakling Giziorde. And yet you have earned the faith of my master, so I have no doubt that your demeanor masks a set of well-honed fans. Ha, my pulse pounds in anticipation. Come, hurry, let the match begin. I am Giziordo, hero among Wrothians, courageous and bold, fierce and fearless. I argued the proper methods of war long and loud with Giziorde. With this battle, I will prove that mine is the only truth. Stand you ready. Then let our duel begin. Well, let's see if this build actually does anything. I don't honestly have high hopes for it, considering what I've got going on, which is almost nothing. Oh yeah, those are some very small damage numbers. It'll look a lot better when I'm using TP arts, but man, that is not much. Yeah, and it doesn't help that I just don't at all have any way to use a purple art, meaning that once I get into overdrive, the TP I have is the TP I have. I imagine I can make a topple setup kinda work with this. Let's just send out that cannon barrel and see what it does. Did it miss? Oh, that would be annoying. Haha! You have more than proven your strength. You have an impressive blend of fearsome power and beautiful technique. I see now why Master Gobelg sent you. I lack your refined skill. I merely fix the enemy in my sights and charge forth. Until now, Giziorde was always at my back to help direct that force. Fighting you has forced me to acknowledge what a boon that was. Yeah, you should really go rejoin your partner. Perhaps you are right. I could spend a lifetime pressing on alone and never reach your level. Ours was no mindless quarrel either, and while I am unsure how to approach him now, I will begin by asking my master where to find him. You must go and fight Giziorde as well, for he is my nemesis and greatest ally. I eagerly await the day we... Words, come on! I eagerly await the day we cross blades again. For now, farewell! Next up, Anvil Rock 2.
Cannon barrel! Now, topple them with some gunfire.
Alright, fighting with this setup is not exactly easy. It definitely doesn't help at all that I don't have any slots on my weapons, so I don't have appendage crushers. But it is not an impressive build by any... There! Anvil Rock 2. This must have been what I was thinking of before. It's not a landmark, just an area. I totally thought that earlier mission was here and not where it was. Anyway. Giziorde. You look like you're having fun. I hear Giziordo lost to you. He was a fool to not heed my warnings. I told him his brute force approach would one day leave him open to the blade of a more thoughtful opponent. And what was your impression? Did Giziordo put up a fight fit to uphold the pride of the Wrothians? He did pretty well, that's for darn sure. If a man who relies entirely on raw strength had your back against the wall, I fear our master may have overestimated you. Forgive the long preamble. I am Giziorde. My master appears to consider Giziordo and myself to be equals. But I am nothing like that muscle-headed brute. His is a mindless violence, whereas I practice war as the true art it is. To perceive the battlefield with a cool head before cutting through with a swift blade is the warrior's way. I will prove that with my actions now. On guard! Hopefully I can make this go well with my weak build. I had a lot of trouble with the normal enemies on the way in. Luckily the multi-gun does give you a lot of TP. Even more than your average melee weapon. Look at how fast you get TP with this thing. It fires so many hits and they get 30 TP each. It's real good for it, so you can at least get to your overdrive in, well, not a hurry at least, but it doesn't take too long. Let's make sure Yelv doesn't kill himself. Oh! Someone else got him! You remained level-headed throughout, yet at times you made moves that could only be called reckless. It is as if fire and water inhabited a single body. I was wholly unable to read your attacks. No, the truth is that my own intentions were too easily read. This is what my master tried to tell me. I was always able to catch my opponents unawares because the order was there to throw them off guard. The same mindless violence I was insulting was the very piece missing from my own fighting. You'd better get back to Giziordo. True, it may be something I could never find without his aid. But I said many harsh things in our arguments, and do not know the words to offer him now. First, I must return to Master Gobelg and thank him for sending you to me. I wonder what Giziordo gained from fighting you, for he is my greatest rival and strongest ally. Tell me, what did he say when? No, forgive me. I must ask him that myself. For now, I beg your leave. Farewell. And with that done, let's head all the way back. I don't intend to stick with the multi-gun for very long, probably just until I unlock the branching path for this class. Enough to show you that, honestly, it is kind of an interesting weapon, it's just not quite good enough. I like the idea of the weapon, it just doesn't do enough. Crap, it's day. There you are, only shows up at night. You return at last. Good, I grew tired of waiting. And, where my pupil is able to land a blow, they were tough enemies. I see. Well, proud fools or no, they are warriors I trained with loving care. I would hope that even a veteran such as you would struggle against them, at least a little. But this is all good news. Losing to you seems to have shown them that the path to mastery is one they will have to walk together. Both returned to me separately to take stock of themselves, and I sent them on to the Outfitters Test Hangar in New LA's administrative district. The moment they see each other, I will expect it will be as if no time has passed at all. Which brings me to my final request. I ask that you spar with my pupils once more, but this time as a pair. It will be their first fight together in some time. Go and test the measure of their bond. That should be well within your ability. Before I do that, though, let's try to get some slots in these weapons. Not that Appendage Crusher is going to be particularly helpful against these guys, since they don't have appendages. But, well, it's good to have it. I'm gonna see if I can beat these guys with my ground gear. Let's check them out. Despite his quiet exterior, a bright fire rages inside the breast of Giziordo. It is thanks to you that I was able to see my partner for the warrior he truly is. What? Our master bade you fight the both of us? I will not repeat the shameful display I put on before. Are you prepared to fight at this moment, or do we need to grant you temporary quarter? Let's go! Ready, Giziordo? My soul thirsts always for battle, especially one fought by your side. Use your power however you see fit. I will guard your back. Ha ha ha! Then I have nothing to fear. Now let us begin. How about I use a Mega Tensifier and see how this build works in Overdrive? See if I can even make it work in Overdrive at all. Have a missile barrel. And a sniper barrel. I'll get some time back with that. And then I can start using physical attacks. Smooth recovery gets me lots of time back. Okay, this works pretty well just because of smooth recovery. I just need to start with 3000 TP to actually overdrive. We lost again, my brother. It seems we have much growing left to do. Yet I feel no regret, for even in defeat we have gained much, and we will continue to grow so long as we stay together. Bah! I would have it no other way! One day soon all of Mira will be chanting our names! Since when did your ambitions run so small? Aim for the galaxy at the very least! Ha ha ha! Well said! As I recall, that was our dream as young cubs. Thank you, Dr. Von Crazy. You have helped us recover so much, including some long-lost ambitions. Huh! My pulse dances in anticipation. Comes your day. Let our training begin immediately. Yes, we have no more time to waste. It will not be long until we have strength to rival even yours, Dr. Von Crazy. I hope one day you will favor us another match then. Until that day, farewell! Oh, I guess we're not done yet. Guess we have to head back to Gobel. I was hoping this mission would be a little bit shorter. You have returned, and from the looks of it, it was a fierce battle. What do you think? Were my pupils able to hold trust in one another and draw forth a power greater than their own? Absolutely. It was like they were entirely different fighters. If a warrior of your skill says so, I have no doubt. Then this time my pupils departed on a journey to train together. I doubt they will lose their way again. Competition between them will hone their edges into fine blades. I thank you for using your strength to guide them. This is an old teacher's humble thanks. It would please me for you to have it. And there we go. We get an Overlord's eye patch for that. That probably has a bandage crusher on it, so it's probably really good. But with all that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, we will be... Which one will we be doing next time? Probably Fog's last affinity mission, as well as Fry's. See you guys then.